What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of PowerWash Simulator. Before we get started with this episode, I want to let you guys know, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you stay up to date when I upload new videos. We're going to continue on with career mode. We started cleaning this skate park, and we got pretty far into it. I'm not going to lie. We did 21% of it, but we're going to keep on moving along and finishing up this level. So, what is going on with everyone today? I hope you guys are ready for another episode. Wait a minute. There we go. That's what we wanted. It's like, I swear I had this equipped last time. Did I have it equipped last time? I should have. But we're going to continue along with cleaning the skate park today. Look at it. Just like somebody, they did not quite make it to the bathroom on time, and they left mud splats. They left mud splats all over the wall there. But that's okay. We're here. We got an industrial strength power washer, and we're gonna turn those chunky solid mud splats into chocolate soup. All right, look at that, cleaning this little area here. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I, myself, am having a great day. I mean, I don't really have much to complain about. I could sit here and go on and on about complaining how, I didn't win the Powerball, or I didn't win the Mega Millions, or anything like that. But you know what? There are other things that are out there that are worth I guess what I'm trying to say is it could be worse, and it's not. If the worst part of my day was not winning, what's the Powerball up to? I mean, actually, the Powerball didn't even draw today. Did it? No, tonight was Mega Millions. Yeah, it was Mega Millions, and it's like, if the worst part of my day was not winning $500 million, and you know what, I really have nothing to complain about. And it's like a 1 in 10 million chance, or a 10 in 1 billion chance of winning $500 million. So the odds were stacked pretty against me, but pretty much against me. But yeah, I mean, I can't be the only guy out there, or girl, or I can't be the only person, I should say, out there trying to win it big in the lottery. Any of you guys out there play? What's your favorite guy? What's you guys' favorite lotto games to play? For me, in Florida, I definitely like Florida Lottery is one of my favorites, and Cash for Life is another one, and I like Fantasy 5. So, if you guys live in a different state, let me know what some of your guys' favorites are. Why are they your favorites? I mean, I'm not gonna judge or anything. Just curious. But I'm not really going in any particular pattern here. I can pick you up. Ideally, we're going to get you over here out of the way. And then we're going to move you over here. Oh, I can't set it back down on the ground. We'll move you over here and out of the way. And I guess we'll just keep doing these nice, even strokes here. And picking up some of this dirt. No. We're gonna just power stream this away. If we can clean up some of these edges here. Oh, we have to clean up some of these Edge and Christians. Oh, wrestling humor. Except it wasn't humorous. It was just a play on the words of a wrestling tag team, Edge and Christian. You guys remember old school WWE? I mean, not the stuff that's going on today. but the old school stuff that everybody loved. I mean, I'm not calling out anyone that loves WWE. I mean, I'm still a WWE fan. I mean, wrestling fan in general, I should say. Whether it's WWE, AEW, Impact, New Japan, PWG, it's wrestling. Speaking of AEW shows, they got Dark and Dark Elevation that I need to catch up on. Oh man, that's gonna be so good. By the time this goes up, though, I've probably already caught up on it. Because I'm pretty far ahead. Like I like to let you guys know, like, there's no secrets or anything. Like, yeah, I have a, I'm back to recording, so I have a video backlog of probably about, I don't know, 10 videos that are not, like, from this being, like, I don't know. I don't know how to put it. At the current time of this recording, I have 10 videos, like, combined, queued up, and ready to be uploaded, including this video. So since I try to do about 3 videos a week, that's probably about 3 weeks worth of videos. I mean, it is 3 weeks worth of videos. But yeah, it's you build the backlog up. It's like getting ahead on your work. So I have pretty much the rest of tonight, and I'm going to try and record a few more tomorrow and get them. Well, I won't be able to get the ones that I record tomorrow uploaded before in a timely manner. But the ones that I record tonight, I'm going to try and get uploaded tomorrow, so that way I could queue them up and then get them scheduled to be released at their appropriate times. You know, keep tuning in. I usually try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes I'll sneak a weekend video in there. I'll schedule a weekend video. Just to kind of catch up on I guess, so the backlog's not so far out. You know what I mean? But we are just moving right along here. Oh, man. I don't remember if I was mentioning this in a previous video. I mean, I always mention Taco Bell. I feel like I'm always talking about Taco Bell. But I think I have to find my receipt and check it, because I think my Taco Bell gave me an extra item. Which I am absolutely not complaining about. It's either they gave me an extra item or they misheard what I said. But I'm pretty sure they gave me an extra item. Like I said, I have to look at the receipt. Not that I keep that many Taco Bell receipts. I do the survey or whatever, turn in your surveys or do your surveys for a chance at the $500. But after that, I pretty much just toss it out. So I haven't done the survey for that receipt yet, so I can still look at it. But I think I left it in my car is the thing. But I ordered I asked the way I said it is I asked for 2 chicken salsa verde burritos, but on one of those burritos, can I substitute the chicken for steak? And they did. And I assumed, like, that's just the 2 burritos, except the one burrito is going to have steak instead of chicken. But what ended up, like, when I got home and looked in the bag, it was 3 burritos. One did have steak, but the 2 had chicken in it. And it's not, it's no big deal to me. I'll eat it anyways, even if they put the extra one in there. So whether I was charged for it or not, I just don't know if I was or wasn't. So I either, got an extra item, or I got an extra item for free, or I got an extra item that I plan on eating later that I had to pay for. But either way, I mean, the freaking grilled chicken salsa verde burritos at $2. That's a hell of a deal. I'm saying like it's so good, and the quality on it is, well, I mean, it's Taco Bell quality. What's a better way of putting it? They don't skip on any of the items on that one, because some places. Taco Bell included, no one's excluded from this. Some of those cheaper items, they load it with what I call filler items. So, oh, hey, this place is offering a 99-cent burger, and the burger is just like this very thin, barely any meat to it patty, but it's fucking stacked a mile high with lettuce, tomatoes, and a whole fucking onion. Oh, man. Look, if you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know my view on onions. If this is your first time following the channel, it's not that I don't hate onions, it's that I hate how much onions go on things. It's like, why chop like an entire onion for a hot dog? And it's like, no, I ordered the hot dog, not a fucking whole onion with hot dog around it. It's silly. And it's like, and it's the same thing. It's like they do the same thing with shredded lettuce as well. And it's like you go into the sub shop, and they're like, and you're like, oh yeah, and can I get a little bit of lettuce? And they take the whole container of lettuce and just dump it on the sandwich. And I know it's like that's an ego raptor bit too with the spinach, but I've never really had an issue where they load down my sandwich with spinach. But when I asked for a spinach-based salad, they put like 3 leaves in it. So it's like, I guess it's kind of like the opposite I get. So, I mean, what are some of you guys' experiences like that? Go ahead and let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'd be curious to hear what you guys have, like what your guys' issues with some of those things are, if you have any issues. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say it's an issue. It's just one of those makes you wonder, and it's like for me, I feel like onions are always the thing that gets, like, it destroys any kind of meal. I mean, I'd like to enjoy other flavors besides onions, and I'd like to taste food for the next week too. So that's my complaint on onions. You chop up a whole onion and put it on a sandwich. The only thing you're gonna taste for the next month is onions. Not only that, but you're gonna smell like onions too. And it's like, it makes me like, how do you even go like from here's the other thing too. Garlic, if I'm not mistaken, is in the same family as onion, but like to me, garlic is like this amazing thing that you cannot have enough of. And I guess that's how people would see me that like onions but hate garlic. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, because like if I enjoy garlic that much, why would I have such a, we'll call it a hatred for onions? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm broken. There's something wrong with me. I'm not even going in any kind of specific pattern for this this skate park here. It's just all over the place. Can we, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna come by and we're gonna blast some of this. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. So did anybody do anything fun today? I did my normal. I always have like this little routine I like to do on my days off, and a lot of the times it involves going over and playing with the old lolly boy there. And oh my gosh, is he something to play with? He's got so I don't know where this dog gets all this energy from. But if you like, he will literally go outside and play with you for like 12 hours if you let him. And then it's like he wears me out after like 20 minutes of playing with him, and then I go back inside, and he's just sitting at the window with like a toy in his mouth, looking at me like, "You can come back out and play again?" And I try to look away from him, but I can't help it sometimes. And I look at him, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I have to go out there and play with him again." But it's so much like it's so funny. He's such a good dog, and I don't know. I just love being able to like go over there and play with the dog and get my exercise in at the same time. Hey, getting a puppy that's full of energy is probably one of the best ways to keep your cardio up. I'm not the type of person that's just gonna like throw stuff for him to bring back to me and take it from him and throw it and just stand there and watch him do all the running. No, he's gonna have to work for those toys. I'm gonna chase after him and take those toys from him, and then throw them and make him chase after them. He doesn't seem to mind though, and it's like sometimes I wonder like what are the animals thinking? What are the dogs thinking? Do they want you to keep throwing it, or is this like, they bring you something and they're like, "Look, this is my favorite thing and I bought it to you," and you're just going to throw it across the yard like that? I don't know. I just like to think that they bring it back to you and they drop it for you to throw so they can go and get it and bring it back to you and keep throwing it. Because I'm no expert on animals or dogs or know what they're thinking or whatnot, but it's just what I'd like to believe. I'm not saying it is what I believe. But yeah, I guess rant over in a sense. It's not necessarily a rant. I don't think like there's stuff under there. I know there is, but I just can't seem to get to it. How'd they even get all of this underneath the benches? I mean, I guess like just dust in general. Well, at least they didn't stick like bubble gum all over the underside of the benches here. Oh, we got a lot of floor to clean. I don't know if you guys saw that bar. Probably not, because like what I see on my screen, I keep looking over, and my face is blocking the bar there. I could probably move myself down, but we're already 20 episodes in. I think you guys can figure out just by what's left of the bar. I don't know. That's not nice to say. But we can still see some of the bar there. Ah, there's a big spot. Oops, did not mean to do that. For the most part, this is actually looking pretty decent. I just can't seem to... I guess get underneath this bench here. There we go. I knew that dirt vision would come in handy. Oh. Alright, so this portion is actually starting to look really good. We're getting a nice clean area over here, but oh my gosh. I'm afraid to hit. Oh my gosh. Look at all of the dirt still left on this. We're actually doing really good. I personally believe that this is coming along very nicely. And not that we're making the best time ever, but I'm moving along quicker than I thought I would be moving along. My opinion. But I'm also not trying to rush through all of these jobs. Just, you know, taking my time. We're gonna do it right. And we're gonna scrape up all this dirt. Oh, look at that. Now, doesn't this area look nicer now that we have a clean little segment? I could drop all of my my tools and equipment here wherever I need it. There we go. Let's clean these poles now. All right. All right, so we got another big wall to clean up. So let's finish this side of the floor. Actually, I bet the floor would probably be the best thing to finish up first. There's so much of it, and then once you get the floor all cleaned up... Alright, so if we're trying to follow the actual, like... I don't even know if it's a thing, like the pressure washer rules, if you will. Probably the floor is the last thing you want to do, because if we were doing, like, actual, like, physics here, all of the gunk rolling down here would just get back on the floor. So... you wouldn't necessarily want to start with the floor just to clean the mud splats off the walls and have it leak back down on the floor. Hello? Ollie? Are you in the game? Yeah, there's little paw prints. Except, you know, those are little paw prints. They're not Ollie-sized paw prints. Because Ollie is a big, big dog for being a year old. And he is full of energy, and he loves to tackle people that walk through the door. Or maybe he just likes to tackle me. My cousin does always say he gives me the best greeting. I think he gives me the best greeting now because my cousin let him drive in my car with me. He was supervised, of course. She was supervising me the whole time. And I also got to, like, take him to Dunkin'. And he got himself a little pop cup. I should say he got more of, like, a medium pop cup. And he was the happiest little guy I've ever seen. Well, the happiest big old little guy I've ever seen. Alright. We're looking really good over on these sides here. There is a lot of floor left to clean, though. Is this? No, this is ramp, and this is upper floor. Okay. So, if we can separate the floor from the upper floor? Hey there, I've got one heck of a filthy sidecar if you can fit us in. I can run it up to you if it helps. If that helps. Oh. Yeah, I guess we could do that. If there's one thing I know about concrete, it's that it likes to be as flat as possible. I don't know what concrete you've been dealing with. Alright. So, I feel like this is going to be a good stopping point for this episode. And in the next episode, we'll take on that car. So, let's go ahead and call it here. If you guys are enjoying the series and you would like to see more, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so that way you get updated when I post a new video. Until then, guys, we will see you in the next one. Take it easy.